a mental health system on the verge of collapse.
There is a lot of anxiety for their patients. There's a lot of grief associated with this decision.
More than 200 public psychiatrists in New South Wales are set to resign from next week after a 15-month stalemate with the state government over pay.
They've allowed it to go from bad to worse, from worse to a crisis, and from now a crisis to a disaster.
The government has offered a 10.5% pay increase for hospital staff specialists over 3 years. Psychiatrists are calling for 25%.
There will be impacts. Things might be a little bit slow. It might be a bit challenging for a few weeks. Your mental health is our top priority.
We have been thinking of the patients. We've been thinking the whole time, and we're worried about what's going to happen.
Public psychiatrists argue they're being paid up to 30% less than some of their interstate counterparts and say more needs to be done to recruit and retain staff. According to the peak body for psychiatry, only 295 of the 416 full-time staff specialist positions in New South Wales Health are filled, with more than 200 now handing in their resignation.
The emergency department will relatively quickly fill up with people with mental health needs. So people with heart attacks, people with broken legs won't be able to get in. It's literally apocalyptic what might happen.
Negotiations will continue tomorrow.
I don't feel as though we have exhausted dialogue. I don't feel as though the opportunity for back and forth is over.
In the meantime, locums are being hired to try to keep the system functioning. Chantel Alcouri, ABC News, Sydney.